Okay, hello guys. Today we're gonna solve the first problem of Leetcode platform, which is two sum. I'm not gonna read the whole question. I just try to explain it by the help of examples. What we're gonna do? We are given an integer target and an array with a length of 4. What we're gonna do? We need to find two elements which the sum of them is equal to target, and we need to return their indices. You can see the index of 2 is 0 and 1 is for element of 7, so we need to return them. I can explain it by the help of diagram here. So in order to solve this problem, I'm going to use a brute force algorithm. We need two pointers. One is for one element. The second one is to check the other elements with this element. So I'm gonna put this second pointer right here. So the sum of 2 and 7 is equal to 9, which the target is also 9. So I'm gonna take the indices of them, which is 0 and 1. I will return it as a result. On the second example, I put my first pointer here, second one is on the next one. So the sum of them is 5, which is not equal to 6. So I put my second on the 4, which is the sum is 7, which is not 6. So you can see I have considered all elements with 3, so I don't need to check 3 anymore. So I put my first pointer on the next element, which is 2, and my second pointer is gonna be right here. You can see the sum of them is 6, so I take their indices, which is 1 and 2, and return it as a result. Let's look at the next example here. What I'm gonna do, I put my pointer right here. First one. The second one is here. The sum of them is 11. The next one will be 9. The next one will be 6. The next one will be, the sum of 9 and 6 is gonna be 15, which is not 8. So I have considered all elements with 6. Now I don't need to check 6 anymore, so I put my pointer on the next element, which is 5, and my second pointer is gonna be right here. You can see the sum of 5 and 6 is equal to 5. The sum of 5 and 3 is equal to 8, which the target is also 8. So I'm gonna take the indices, which is 1 and 2, to the new array like that. If you didn't understand well, I'm gonna try to explain it by the help of code 2. What I'm gonna do, I take the length of nums for a variable of n. It's gonna be like that, nums length, and I use for loop for my first pointer. For example, it's going to be right here. It starts from 0, from the beginning of the array. If I is lower than n minus 1, I plus plus, it is for the first pointer. What I'm gonna do for the second pointer, I do also use inner loop. uh, it's going to be j equal, I mean it's going to be I plus 1. It means I put my first pointer here, and the second pointer must check other elements. That's why I use I plus 1, and if j is lower than n, j plus plus, that means it's going to check till the end of the array, which is the length is n. It checks all the elements right here. If I mean if the two elements are equal to target, I'm gonna collect them as a new array and I'm gonna return it as a result. In order to do that, I declare a new array. It's going to be array and new int with the size of 2, because I only take two answers here. For the first element, it's going to be I, and the second element is going to be j. I mean the 0 and 1. So I'm gonna return it as a result. If it doesn't work for all conditions, I'm gonna return an empty array here. It's going to be like that, new int and empty array. I think this is gonna work. I'm gonna check it for 3 conditions. So it worked all, and let's try to check for all conditions here. So it's worked for all conditions. Thank you for watching.